All right, look what came in the mail. Let's talk about it. Welcome back to the Kersten Show, where every episode we talk about business, entrepreneurship, investing, and personal growth. Today, we're going to be talking about Postmates. That's right. I've already got a Doordash video that I've put out. It's done pretty well. I will link it right up here in the corner and down in the description below. And it just kind of goes about my experience with Doordash, driving for the first time. And today we're going to be trying Postmates. Postmates, I think, is a little different. I think that it's more than food. I know, I'm totally not even sure. That's kind of why I'm doing this video, to share it with you. So first, I guess let's open up this cool little bag. Oh, while I'm opening it, let me tell you, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, press the like button, hit the notification bell, so you can be alerted each time we come out with a new episode. The Kersten Show is all about showing you ways to, find new side hustles and ways of making income, whether that be off or online, e-commerce stores, things like this, whatever. So, all right, let's check it out. Okay, Postmates bag. See, kind of like the Doordash one. I think it's better because I prefer black, and I prefer this little ET looking dude flying on the bike better than just a big D. So, and you know what? This one is not quite as, this one's not insulated near as much as the Doordash. The Doordash bag has like a big silver lining, you know what I mean, for the insulation. But nonetheless, cool bag that they give you when you sign up. And I will put a link to the sign up for the Postmates down as well in the description below. So if you're interested, go down in the description, hit that link. It's likely a referral link, so I'd get a little kickback, but you know, that's how you support the show, right? Okay, now this little guy right here, hey Postmate, let's do this thing. That's what it says. In here, there is a little activation code right there. Cool. To activate your card, open the Fleet app or visit fleetpostmates.com/card. The only card that earns you money. So, I'm not gonna show the card number. That'd probably be a bad idea. Actually, I guess it doesn't really matter. Who cares? It's not mine. Well, no, I will hide it. So this is a Postmates card. It's a Visa debit card, a little black card that they give you. So there's particular restaurants and stuff that you'll go to that require that you use the card to pay for the stuff. Just like Doordash, they give you a little red card. Most of the time you don't have to. Most of the time the order's already been paid for online, but some particular restaurants require that you swipe the card, or you place the order then swipe the card. So I'm assuming that this is kind of the same thing. So hold on to this whenever you get one, and then like I said, there should be there's an identifier number right here and the last four of the card. And that's what you're gonna use to actually activate the Postmates account. Just like Doordash, same thing. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and activate the account, and then we'll get started. We'll go for a little drive, see what we pick up and what kind of orders are out there. Well, snap, I can't even go deliver anything. I put in the identifier code and all that stuff, and it says that it's still pending background check. So I don't know if they were waiting to actually do the background check until after I submitted the code, or if they just take that long to do the background check. So I guess we'll just have to kind of pause things right here and wait till that clears. And then when it does, we will continue recording this video and we'll go have some fun. So hold on. Okay, so literally as I was taking down the lights and turning off the lights and walking away from this, because I said, hold on a second, I got a notification on my phone that said everything's ready to go. So I opened the app back up, the background check was complete. So I guess the lesson there is, yes, they wait till you submit your code, then they do a quick background check. Apparently it only takes a couple of minutes. So if you activate your stuff and you're wondering how come yours is not complete, that is why. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys, we got our first delivery request. We are on our way over to Waffle House. I don't know why somebody wants Waffle House at 12:42 in the afternoon, but nonetheless they do. So let's go pick it up and take it to this person. Now, it took probably about maybe 10 minutes or so, I guess, for me to get my first delivery request. I'm not too surprised, because if Postmates is anything like Doordash, during the lunchtime is only kind of so-so. As far as activity goes, where you're really going to see the activity is going to be in the evenings when people are getting home and they're, ordering dinner, just too busy to cook, too lazy to cook, don't know how to cook, something like that. And I guess, you can go kind of more inner city during the day, and you might be able to get some people that are at work and trying to get something delivered to them. But what I found in the suburbs anyways, like I said, where I live, the evenings is going to be where all the activity's at. So I don't know. I don't expect to be working too long this particular run. I just kind of wanted to try it out, show you what it's like, show you kind of how the app works. And it's really not too complicated, guys. You're just going and picking up food and delivering it to somebody. On my DoorDash video, I had someone comment the other day that they were really nervous, and that people were kind of rude to them or something like that, and that they probably won't be doing it again. And I told the guy, I was like, dude, there's nothing to be nervous about. You're just picking up food and dropping it off. I mean, that's it. It doesn't have to be complicated. You don't need to be nervous about nothing. You really don't even need to say anything to anybody. I mean, you should be pleasant and say hello and have a good day and here you are and all that kind of stuff. Other than that, man, it's not like you got to stand there and have a conversation with them and give them 10-star freaking customer service. So I don't know. We're almost there to Waffle House already though, because I don't live too far. So I'll check back with you in just a second. All right, guys. So we just picked up the food here at Waffle House. There it is, right there. This one was a little bit more complicated than I think it needed to be. When I got in, the cashier girl said that the customer had called, and which I don't even know why they called. You don't need to call. Maybe she was just trying to verify that the order had been received or something, but something about really broken English. And whenever I was telling the girl what the order was through the app, she was kind of confused, because she said, well, we don't even have sour cream and stuff like that. So little bitty things that the customer, I don't think, fully understood. And I don't know, I had to place the order myself to the cashier, because she, like I said, didn't get it very clearly. And then I had to wait for it to be made. So I'm not really sure what that's about. I'm wondering if the next order or all the orders like that. I really doubt it. Usually, like I said, it's made through the app, but nonetheless, let's go ahead and go drop this off. Okay, so I just dropped it off. There was a special request in the notes of on the app that said, please just drop it off in front of the white door, which typically means they don't want you to knock or talk to them. So, and then as can't talk right now. As I was pulling up, the person called me, because they have that ability to do so, I suppose. And you have the ability to call or text them as well, through like a hidden app number. But anyways, she called and was just like, yeah, can you make sure you put it in front of the door? So just kind of told me the same thing. And so I did, and then I press, complete trip on the app, and then it tells you what you get paid before tip. And shockingly, holy cow, it paid like $12.08 or something like that before tip. And I gotta tell you, that's like pretty much about double what DoorDash would pay you. So I'm a little excited about that. Even though it seems to be a little slower and you don't get as many requests or something like that, it does, so far from what I can tell, pay more than DoorDash. So that's pretty exciting. But I'll tell you what, here's what I'm actually gonna do. When I kind of get back on it, on the grind, probably later this evening or something like that, I'm gonna turn on DoorDash and Postmates at the same time to maximize my chances of, making money and getting orders. I mean, that's what I recommend to you. You don't want to have just one stream of income. You want to try to have multiple streams. that's going to be the trick to staying busy and making the maximum amount of money. But other than that, other differences, I saw that Postmates actually displays the user's entire full name. I don't know if that's all the time, but I saw my previous client just now, I saw her full name, which on Doordash it doesn't do that. It'll give you like just the first name and maybe the last name's first letter. But so I thought that was kind of strange. Other than that, I mean, they seem pretty similar. Like I said, it's pick up and drop off. It's not rocket science. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day for right now. It's about 1:21. I haven't eaten yet today, so I'm just gonna go back to the house and eat, and maybe pick this up later on. But I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If it did help you out, be sure to let me know in the comments below. Hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I show videos like this and other videos about making money, passive income, side hustles, just anything business and entrepreneurship, personal growth, investing. So, and if you're interested in driving for Postmates, I've got a link right here in the description below. Go ahead and check that out. Until next time, guys, take care. Bye.